welcome back. For this episode, we're looking at another new set of shells that we're able to find. It's a Black Cat 5-inch shell. 24 extra large canisters, and it has premium tails and mines. So that is something new to me, and I'm kind of growing a bigger fan of mines itself, so I'm interested to see how they're able to put it all together. So let's kind of take a look at the box here, and while I'm kind of going through this, again, I want to thank you for watching our video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go and do so. I will just let you know right up front that we reside in a location that does not allow fireworks to be blown up, essentially, outside of the 4th of July, legally. So I appreciate your patience as we kind of break down and kind of look at the different product, kind of do a weight comparison, so you can kind of compare effects with the shell, or the different shell effects with the different companies and the different manufacturers. You can tell in the background I got some more shells I'm going to do here as well later. But ultimately our goal is to kind of give you tips and tools on how to build a show for your friends and family. And of course, don't get me wrong, when the shooting season opens up, I will definitely be posting comparison contrast videos of these different products. You can tell on the back of this box, you got a nice little Photoshop photo of what the effect should look like. So I'm really interested to see how the Black Cat's able to pull this off with the canister shell. So again, if you haven't liked and subscribed to our channel, go ahead and definitely do so, because there will be an influx of videos coming after the 4th. We'll be doing quite a few comparison contrast videos on some of these. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get this box open. Let's take a little bit deeper look. Okay, so first off, with the 5-inch, we've got a fiberglass tube. You can kind of see there. Pretty much much like the other artillery shell boxes outside of like the Excalibur, which is HDPE. And kind of move over here for a second. Just kind of matching up with another Black Cat. This is a Diablo Neon shell, or shell tube. You'll see that video later. Just kind of look a little bit deeper at the neon. Okay. So with with the shells itself, and let's kind of get this set back up. I found it kind of interesting because most of the shell manufacturers basically will put on, the name of the effect on the shell. Black Cat on this one, on their shells, I mean, they go into depth on the actual, and I'm trying to say, guys, so like this one is a delay, crackle, and brocade mine, brocade, and glitter, and chrysanthemum. Okay, so they're really starting to get descriptive on it. And of course, I'm just weighing them for just sake of just comparison. So when I sort these, I'm actually, because of this being a newer type product, and again, I'm putting this together for shows. So when I do a full show, I can mix and match the effects. Again, I'm not a big fan of glitter or strobe or crackle. So with that, I'm going to actually sort these into two: tails and mines. So you can see here, like crackle and flower brocade mine. So you got the first piece of it, and then you got the green glitter, or green sky blue umbrella and flower brocade on this one. But I'm going to separate them into the two, because utilizing let's say a 6-piece poor man's rack throughout, a different part of my show, I can set up all the mines and then have the effects go after that. Or I could do tails. I'm setting up my finale, maybe using again, a 6-piece poor man's rack. Then, boom, I can just fast fuse them and have 6 tails going off at once. So talking about kind of a cool effect that you can add to any piece or any portion of your show. Again, that's our ultimate goal here, is to give you design tips to allow you to go ahead and build your show and with everything going on in the world, and a lot of fireworks stores or fireworks shows being canceled, the perfect opportunity to start developing your own and putting it on for your friends and family. As a kid, we first couple years, when we had him here, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They had a fireworks show down by the Arkansas River. And I just remember as a kid, going out there, spending most of the day out there. They had little kids areas and some live bands, stuff like that. And then, of course, fireworks at night. But what really sticks in my mind, and why we put together this channel, is the family events. Back when I was a little bit younger than that, my uncles used to have a fireworks show, or not fireworks show, but firework 4th of July party, and just all the friends and family were over there. And you're swimming and barbecuing, and then at night, we actually would sit outside and watch a fireworks show. Those are the memories I'm trying to help you create. So although right now I can't actually demo the actual physical product for you, and you kind of can tell looking at the different shells, I want to help you build memories for your friends and family. So I definitely do appreciate every one of you who have subscribed. And again, reminder, subscribe to our channel. Check out, the different how-tos. And drop me a question if you have a question on. Just leave it in the comments, and I will do everything I can to get back to you. So, but it's kind of interesting looking at most of these as we're kind of going through. They're all weighing in and around that 150, 160 gram. Now, keep in mind, as well, as some of these shells the weights of them are going to be caused by the casing and the plug. And the plug is the piece on top. So, doesn't necessarily mean that the performance of it's going to suffer any. It's just that the casing may be weigh a little bit more than another product. So like right here, we got delay, crackle, and silver palm mine. And I'm not a big fan of the crackle, but I just got a palm with it. So I'm really kind of excited. So I'm probably going to try to do some comparison between these. Another new one that you'll want to check out that I'll have probably here shortly is Black Cat's The Patriot. And then Excalibur Platinum, if you haven't seen that, definitely check out that video, because pretty excited about that one. So here we got Green Star and Gold Glitter Willow Mine, Gold Glitter Willow, and Green Star. I mean, they're getting pretty in depth on their description, so I kind of like that. Takes me a while to type it all out though, but hey, purple to brocade mine, purple to brocade. Those are kind of my favorites. The willows, the brocades, the palms, coconut. I like the big ones. So again, that's why I'm going through these. You know, you put together a show, and you know, I've said it before. I haven't said it yet, but I'm going to now. Those tubes, hold on to those tubes. You can repurpose them. Now there's some other videos on YouTube that will show you how you can take the base off and then build a rack out of them. I prefer doing the poor man's rack version. The reason behind that is because of storage purposes. Check out our, and I'll post a link at the end of the video on our how-to videos where you can see how we put together the poor man's racks and how they will all stack. So then you just take the tubes, you put the tubes in a storage tote, and then you can stack all the different racks. Doesn't take up a lot of room storage wise, which means that you can have more and put together more, and every time you buy a box of these shells you gain more tubes, which means you can add more pieces to it, your show. And the more pieces you add to your show, the bigger, the better, the louder, longer. So then, of course, you know, once you have your racks, you got your product, you know, you can spend those rainy days, or if it's too hot and you know, you're kind of stuck in the house or whatever, you just spend you can actually spend some time and do all your pre-fusing on it. It cuts down on your setup time. With that gives you more time to enjoy your barbecue, do a little swimming. You know, spend time with your friends and family, not, you know, having to spend all day setting up a fireworks show while everybody else is having fun. Even though, don't get me wrong, fireworks shows are fun, love them. But you know, you want to, you know, spend time with your friends and family, enjoy the day, the celebration of our independence, or maybe be doing it for a graduation celebration or New Year's. You know, whatever reason that you want to put on a fireworks show, again, follow your applicable state laws, but for whatever reason you want to put together a fireworks show, you can. And so we're kind of wrapping up on these, and you kind of see the red palm tail, red peony, and white glitter. Now, of course, it's weighing in at 164 grams. Okay. So again, this is the Black Cat 5-inch shell with the premium tail and mines. And we thank you for watching this V3 Pyrotechnic Design video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Share with your friends and family. Get some great tips and pointers to put on your show. And also check out our playlist on the how-to videos to get some great ideas on different racks and designs. So again, thank you for watching, and be safe.